Hi Pisces, welcome to your reading. This is Kay and you're on the Collective Soul Tarot channel. So let's begin. Now, if you enjoyed this reading, well, there's the past. If you enjoyed this reading, please like and subscribe, comment even. That'd be wonderful. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing well. And thank you for being here, watching the video. Glad to be here with you today too. Almost a weekend, right guys? Alright, let's find out what we know what your past is already. We got to find out what your present and your near future. We got the winter, the waning quarter moon, the crone within 9 to 12 months. That was past, so maybe the past 9 to 12 months. Okay, we've got for the right away, present day, you've got mother lode, prosperity, wow, jackpot, success, good fortune, having plenty, money maker, sudden wealth, the real deal, on easy street, accomplishment, advantage, fortune, and the prime source. Very nice, very nice. And for near futures, you got the tools, practical abilities, resources, has what it takes, application, build it, fix it, organization, help someone, task at hand, well prepared, equipped, get done, and masculinity. All right, very masculine energy. But yeah, you have the right tools. You have everything you need in order for you to do what you need to do with your mother lode energy. All right, wonderful. So the past 9 to 12 months, you have been working towards something that has led you to feeling successul. That good fortune is on your side. You might even have made a lot of money, or you're in the process of the investment paying for itself and then some. If you're feeling like you're on easy street, having accomplished, and just doing well. Let's see what the Lenormand has to say. We have the main male. So this is you, Pisces. If it's not you, it's a person that you've been knowing for the past 9 to 12 months or longer, but more so intimately, not necessarily, physically, but intimately, business partner, that kind of thing, if this is not you. And then we have pathway for the present day. So your path is pretty darn looking pretty sweet here. Look at the light here. Path is going, you got butterflies and other forms of nature in the forest. It's going from the darkness of the forest to out into the open, into the light. So you definitely are going, feeling lighter, yes, but abundant, feeling successful, feeling hopeful, motivated, inspired. Yeah, all those really great energies. And then we've got child as your near future, which is a brand new beginning. Someone's new, and it's like an innocent. It's like child's play for you. Child's play for you. It's just it's hopeful energy. It's just I'm in like maybe not necessarily rebirthing, but like a new phase where I'm just starting out on something. And I'm going to be growing and evolving into it. That's beautiful, guys. Absolutely beautiful. So, Major Arcana, let's see what else we can talk about Pisces with respect to these 6 cards. Mother lode. Right now you're feeling the mother lode. I think, to tell you the truth, I would say this is you, the main male energy. This is you. But it could be what I said, too. The star, that's a wish fulfillment. That's not a wish coming true. It's a wish fulfilled. So it's in perfect alignment with the mother lode, right? It's the divine having granted you a wish. Okay, so it might be, if this is, okay, for some of you, it's going to be you, the main male, okay? For some of you, 1 or 2 of you maybe or more, it's going to be you. But it could be that this main male is somebody that would be a wish come true for you to be with, to get to know, to partner with. you know, not necessarily just romantic, but partnership, business-wise, that sort of stuff. The Lovers. Okay. So Lovers. Now, again, the Lovers is just an energy of choice. It's not necessarily about a relationship, a romantic relationship with somebody. It could very well be that it is that partnership in business again. Okay, well, so we could take it as a romantic relationship, Pisces, if that's the direction you want to go, because for some it'll be you. This is the main male, and pardon me for the glare on the cards, but I'm trying everything to try to avoid that with my lighting. I even have the big light on the ceiling this time, and I don't feel like it's really making a difference. But yeah, it's for some of you, it's you, the main male, and for others, I would say for most of you, it's another person that you have known, have gotten to know in the past, over the past 9 to 12 months. And if you've known them longer, it's just that you've gotten to really know them more. You've become more committed to each other over the past 9 to 12 months. Yeah, wonderful. I love it for you guys. This is what you want. I love it. Let's see. Over upside down. I got my deck upside down. This is a 5 of Swords, so there has been some kind of, you know, someone taking advantage of you in the past. It has been like they had to do whatever they did to win. So whatever they did, it wasn't for your benefit, it was only for their benefit. They, as I said yesterday, because the card came on, they said, you know, you said, don't go away mad, or they said, don't go away mad, just go away. You know, that kind of mentality. It wasn't nice. It was harsh. We have the Hanged Cat. Yeah, the Hanged Man. So that puts you in a position of having to kind of be put on pause, to sacrifice any kind of movement forward in the area of relationships, even if we're talking about partnership and business and stuff. It puts you on pause. Somebody took you for a ride. They, they did whatever they had to do in order to win. That's all that was important to them. It wasn't about hurting anyone's feelings or doing things fairly. It was about winning. And so if it's a romantic relationship that happened in, it definitely was. It could be in that. It could be in business, some kind. Whether you started a new business with somebody, you're in partnership, and they might have not really put into it. They turned out to be kind of more like, not necessarily a silent partner, but somebody who really didn't show up and put the energy into, building the business, getting it started off the ground and building it. And you might have been giving more into it than the other. And time came where you said this isn't working out, or they said this wasn't working out, and so the two of you legally split your assets, and it turns out they get 50%, even though they didn't even put 50% in. So a little bit burned, right? So you had to take a hiatus. You had to take some time off. You had to hang out and just do some healing and some, positive mind rebuilding. Trust, building trust back again to step into that same kind of dynamic with somebody, partnership in the business, or just to go solo on your own. But you find out that if it's a business partnership, then you realize that you need someone else to go in on it with you, and you end up finding somebody, okay, who's going to be worthy, who's going to be as hardworking as you are and as committed as you are. Now, translate that into a romantic relationship, everything I said, and you can see it works for that too. Okay, so we've got you sacrificing, but at the same time you're gaining insights and you're looking at things for what they were, how it worked out, and what you could do differently to make sure that your movements forward in this area of your life, whether it's business partnership, whatever it is, or romance, that you are not going to make the same mistakes again. You're being enlightened during this time. You see in the tarot cards, regular ones, there's a yellow light around the person's head, meaning that you're receiving insights and downloads about kind of doing a review of what happened. It's a miniature review of what happened, so you can see the error of your ways, and by not really heeding the red flags, because you wanted something so badly that you didn't necessarily want to look at the red flags or didn't see them, and it ended up coming back and biting you in the butt in one way or another. Okay, and then we have the moon. So this energy here is like, it's the energy of the moon is about not seeing things clearly. It's about fears, being afraid of something, not seeing things clearly. But as you can see, the star comes around, and the star brings light to the darkness, the dark skies of the moon, of moonlit skies. The star comes in and brings more light, because it's not just one star, there's plenty of them, as you can see. So the light from not just the moon is going to be revealing to you. It's going to help you see more clearly about something. It's going to make you feel like you've got a grasp, a strong enough grasp on something that you are choosing to do. Whatever you're choosing to do with respect to a romantic partnership or a business partnership, going into business, going into investments with somebody, what was first unclear to you, the divine is lighting things up for you, bringing to you the light, the just like I was talking about the hangman with the yellow sun kind of light around their head in the other cards decks. So it's the same idea. You're going to be receiving truth. You're going to be receiving truth through a knowingness, intuitively, whatever it is. You're going to realize what is the right choice to make for you. And if it happens to be this person is the right choice for you, you're going to know it, you're going to feel it, and it's going to feel like a wish come true for you. So it's all very, very positive and beautiful, and you're going to feel like you hit the jackpot, you hit the mother lode. You see that? Hit the mother lode with that decision, that choice that you've made. And so what was once unclear to you because you were not certain, it may have taken you 9 to 12 months to really feel like you would be more enlightened on the relationship, on the partnership, that you will feel more secure about taking the next moves with this person in whatever way that is for you. Okay? To move forward with them. We have got strength. That's strength and courage. This is your pathway. You are headed on a path that is full of, yes, I'm going. There's no holding back now. I've made my decision. I've chosen. I've chosen to no longer be just me, but to be me and someone else. That's my choice. And I've decided that I've gotten to know someone, I've regained my ability to trust again, and I am definitely moving forward with this person, whoever that is to you. And it's like you are feeling like you've been able to tame your fears, which is ego. That's what this is. You found clarity. You've been able to see more clearly, which means that you are being well informed and knowing, having insights and stuff and intuition and stuff like that. You're feeling more confident, which is courage, which results in courage, stepping forward, finding the strength. Maybe relying quite a bit on your inner strength, which is your connection with the divine, right? With your soul. Asking whoever your deity is for transparency moving forward. We have the Four of Wands. That's celebration. I mean, that is definitely building a foundation of trust, of faith, inspiration, dedication, commitment, being under the same umbrella together, whether it's moving in with your guy or girl, whoever, your guy, moving in with your guy, or establishing that contract with your partnership, you know, in the business and investments and stuff like that. That's going under the same roof, you know. You're going to be performing your relationship. That sounds kind of weird, but yeah, performing your relationship, enacting your relationship under the same roof. So it's a mutual consent of, yes, we're going to do this together. I want to do this with you, and they want to do this with me. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is victory and success. How more perfect can you get? Victory and success with a brand new, you know, feeling like a little child. Feeling like a little child, because things are going to be going so well. You've got everything that you need, all the tools, the skills, and abilities. You've been there before. Even if it's been in a relationship before, you know, like I said here, you've learned, you've been able to be enlightened on doing a mini review on what transpired in the past and what you learned from it, and you're able to take forward with you into a new relationship, knowing what your boundaries are, that kind of thing. And so you've got all the tools, skills, and ability, and you're just very prepared to take the task at hand and get done, they say, right? Just do it. Build it, fix it, do it. Resources has what it takes. You have this kind of like the Magician's card, right? Energy in the tarot. You have what it's taken. You've learned from your past mistakes, your past mistakes, and you've learned from their mistakes, knowing what you should be looking like, you know, keeping your eye peeled for those red flags that might come up again with the next person you meet and decide you either want to be in a relationship or you want to be in a partnership, investmentship, or whatever with them. You know now, your eyes are wide open. You've done the sacrifice. You've done the becoming enlightened. You've done the work to be that person who is, you've educated yourself in the ways of romantic partnership and business investment partnership, or whatever thing that you're getting into with somebody. That you've been there, done that, and you've got what you need so that when the time comes, you can really truly feel like a little child and enjoy it. This camaraderie, this great time spent with somebody, this relationship, partnership, relationship. You can really truly enjoy it and trust it. The child trusts anything, anyone, and you want to be able to trust. But as you can see, her bunny's eyes are wide open, as are hers. Wide open eyes. That's from your past experiences. That's like the Six of Swords energy, moving from rough waters to troubled waters. Although we don't have that here, we're still in the Six of Wands, which is victory and success, because you have your eyes wide open. There's really nothing more to be said about that. It looks like a very positive outcome for something that had taken you a while to grow and cultivate in your own mind and your own emotions about what you've been through before, and learning, stepping back on that path, that journey again of going back to being able to trust someone again. So I hope that this was helpful to you, to Pisces, and until next time, take care of yourself. Please like and subscribe. Bye for now.